The Haunting of the Gonzalez Farm, a true Texas horror story in the heart of Texas, just outside the small town of Marfa, lies a forgotten stretch of farmland once owned by the Gonzalez family. They were escaping city life, hoping to raise their kids closer to nature. The property was old but beautiful, and it came at a surprisingly low price. What happened there in the summer of 1994 remains one of the most chilling and unexplained true horror stories in the state's history. The Gonzalez family, Carlos, Maria, and their two children moved into the isolated farmhouse in June. Their daughter, Lucia, began sleepwalking, always heading toward the old barn out back. Carlos shrugged it off until the animals started acting strange. From the very first night, things felt wrong. Maria would wake up at exactly 3:17 a.m. every night, gasping for air. Their dogs refused to go near the barn. Chickens stopped laying eggs. Whispers in Spanish ... saying things like, "Get out, it's still here." I thought I was losing my mind. One morning, they found all their goats huddled in a corner, eyes wide in terror like they'd seen something unnatural. Paramedics later said it was like she'd suffered a massive psychological trauma, but no physical cause was ever found. A local priest was called in to bless the home, but he left halfway through, pale and shaken. And every so often, a tall shadow is seen, watching from the edge of the field. I'd hear voices. One night, Carlos heard loud banging coming from the barn. He grabbed his shotgun and went to investigate. The door was swinging open, though the wind was still. But Carlos said he could feel hatred pouring off of it. Inside, he saw something that he would never forget. A tall shadow too dark to be human stood at the back of the barn, staring at him. It didn't move. It didn't speak. He backed away slowly, then ran. That same night, their son Mateo screamed in his sleep, his body covered in scratches they couldn't explain. He only said that land was never meant for the living. On August 14th, the Gonzalez family packed their bags to leave, but it was already too late. As they loaded their truck, Maria went back inside to grab her necklace. She never came back out. Carlos found her in the hallway, eyes wide open, mouth agape frozen in fear. She was alive, but completely unresponsive. The family abandoned the farm. They never returned. To this day, no one lives on that land. Locals say strange lights appear at night. Others claim to hear screams echoing from the barn. Some say it's just a ghost story. Others believe it's something far older. Something evil that's tied to the land itself. One thing's for sure, if you ever find yourself near Marfa, Texas, don't go near the Gonzalez farm, not after dark.